Happy to have both of you in the panel.
Thank you.
And you look like a couple already. And so Eurofiber and Q Bird entered into a partnership. I don't know if it's visible yet, but could you talk about that? Could you talk what happened with this partnership since MWC 24? And please also talk about Q Bird and about Eurofiber and about yourself a little bit. Ladies first. Please go ahead, Ingrid.
Yes, thank you. So it's been amazing to be back here after last year when we indeed signed a partnership agreement with Eurofiber. Q Bird is a company from the Netherlands that is building quantum network devices. So we enable quantum connectivity, and we already have products that can provide quantum secured communications, providing a fundamental secure layer between different locations to secure messages to enable quantum encryption. So that is what we are doing. And our devices are based on quantum particles that they're sending. They're sending optical qubits, photons. And for this, they need a fiber network to send those qubits from location to location. And that is why it's really natural to team up with a company like Eurofiber to allow this quantum connectivity between locations through the optical fiber network of Eurofiber. So that is the reason why we teamed up. Mark, I don't know if you want to add to that.
Yes, it was very nice signing the partnership agreement last year. It makes makes a lot of sense for Eurofiber to be actively engaged in the development of quantum networking technology, what we do with Q Bird. So in that sense, Eurofiber as a fiber operator and data center owner has a very natural feel for encryption and digital infrastructure safety, and the developments in quantum networking fit very nicely in that segment, which is very fundamental for the principles of secure and digital infrastructure. So.
Now, yes. You know, when you have said that, I think Eurofiber is creating one of the most secure digital infrastructures in Europe. And having said that, the cooperation with Q Bird in the quantum area is going to, prevent cyber threats to happen and also increase the national security. What are the main results that you have achieved?
So,
is it just words or also actions?
No, actually a lot has happened since the Mobile Congress last year. We have deployed 3 networks inside the Netherlands. We were already working on a network inside the Port of Rotterdam when we talked last year. But now we've also deployed a network inside the Utrecht area where we have connected 4 locations. So 3 end users through a centralized quantum measurement hub. And we have deployed a network in the Amsterdam area, which will also go towards The Hague. So with that, we are really working on scaling up our networks. We have physical systems that are in data centers that are generating quantum keys as we speak. And for us, we've also been able to attract customers from abroad. So we have deployed 2 networks inside other European countries. And we are, as we speak, signing up other contracts to really scale out of the Netherlands and start deploying abroad as well.
Thank you for that. Back to Mark. If you look at the challenges in this partnership and rolling out the solutions, how does Eurofiber address those challenges in the digital infrastructure nowadays?
That is a very interesting question, and working with Q Bird is actually one of the main reasons to do that. I was very glad with your remark about the safety that the fiber network already represents, which is fundamental, I think, for the customers that we service. And from an innovation perspective, it is important to stay one step ahead. Mm-hmm. And we do these projects to find out what is actually important for our customers. And that is in the main sense what is hindering adoption. In the most important reason is that we are working together to work on scalability and certification for it to work, to be affordable and usable for customers. And those are the issues that we want to tackle in these in this partnership and in these networks, because they reveal to us what our customers actually want and wish for their products.
Now, money is not unimportant. You need to be, able to fund these type of projects and rollouts. Have I been correctly informed that, there's an announcement to make about that? And the Netherlands is investing in your partnership. Talk about that, please, Ingrid.
Correct. We will have an announcement later today, but I can already say that we've been awarded with significant funding to deploy networks further, and actually also to build the next steps of our technology. So right now, what we have is a scalable network that connects multiple users to one central node. So it's kind of a star-shaped network. And with this funding that we will announce in the afternoon, we will enable multiple of these centralized hubs, star-shaped networks, to be connected to each other. And this means that we really have a way to connect many different users to secure their communication. So all the users that will be connected to these multiple central hubs will be able to generate quantum keys. And this new project will really allow us to deploy the technology further, to build the next steps, and to attract new customers. Because that's actually where Eurofiber and their data locations come in this new project.
Now, definitely this will create chances and opportunities for the West. And so the project in, the North and the South Holland province is going to, ask a lot of you, both of you, to make it happen. Could you talk about how this project is actually going to be, implemented?
In essence, we are connecting through using our data centers and our fiber infrastructure, connecting local networks to function as one network, allowing users in one area to connect to users in another area, which is a pretty unique situation to test it in the Netherlands, and actually building this topology makes a lot of sense. And it also relates to the relevancy of the funding. The Cancer for West program is investing in the development of this technology, and it makes it a very relevant project for us to actually invest in this technology and building it out. Yeah.
Well, following up on what you just said, resilience is becoming more and more important. And so how will quantum actually improve the resilience of the digital infrastructures? Which will be my closing question. So both of you, could you comment on that? Maybe Mark first?
Yeah, I can start, and then you can finish.
Exactly.
It is a very interesting aspect of the digital network resilience, I think, to be always one step ahead, to try to be one step ahead. And there's two main reasons why Eurofiber is involved in this project. The first is obviously the most relevant and direct consequence of adding this type of encryption to our data center connections, which is one of the direct benefits. And the second one is that we, in this manner, invest in quantum networks to be still developed, connecting computers and quantum sensors in the future. Although this technology is not yet mature enough to be deployed already, building these type of networks very relevant for us as let's say the second reason for us to invest in it, to invest heavily in it.
Yeah, so maybe I can add to that. The quantum networks have the promise and will provide a fundamental different way of communication. And this will allow for unprecedented security between the locations that are connected with quantum devices. And what we're doing now is we are deploying these systems to test how they interconnect with the existing network, how they will interface, be interoperable to the existing layers of security. We are not going to replace everything. We are going to add a new layer on the physics level to provide a fundamental secure layer on top or below the already existing security.
Well, looking at the clock, we round off the panel. This will definitely decrease the vulnerability of our infrastructure. So thank you for that. I feel more safe. And Jeroen as well. So this is the way to go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for introducing. Looking forward to the formal announcement this afternoon. We would like to hear some numbers. But all of the success, thanks to Eurofiber, thanks to Q Bird, and Sectra as well. Thank you all, and an applause for our panelists in this first NL talk. Thank you. Have a great week.
Thank you.